All right, here we go. Another beautiful day in the pines in the Rockies. And today we're going to start from the ground. We're going to warm up. We're going to move to some static poses. Start strengthening that body from top to bottom safely. Getting that strength locked in, getting that heart rate up a little bit is what this is going to start turning into. All right, let's do this. So first things first, let's start out in one of our gems, and that's going to be child's pose. So the knees are open, toes touch behind us, and our bodies come down, and we let it open up for just a bit. Let it settle in. All the time in the world to loosen up. Take some breaths, let them out. We'll be here just a few more seconds. Let that air out again. And we come up to tabletop. Let that shake out. We're going to also go through cat-cow now. We're going to work on our breath. So as we go into cat, we blow out. As we go into cow, we inhale. And you're going to go on your breath. So let's go into cat first. Let your air out. Chin to the chest. Shoulder blades press up. Hips come into the forehead. Breathe in for cow. Charging up all that blood. Keep going through it on your breath. Opening up that back. Arching the back on cow. Letting that lower back open and move. Just a couple more. Excellent. We're going to come back in, sitting on our heels. Our knees are still open. Heels are, our big toes are touching behind us. They open up as we come forward into hip dip. And we come out of hip dip into child's pose. Back into hip dip. Open the legs behind you. Back into child's pose. Stay in comfort level going into hip dip. We got a few of these coming. We got plenty of time to open them. Let's also breathe out as we go into child's pose. Breathe in as we go into hip dip. Follow your own movement. Few more. And we shake that out in tabletop. Letting that open up, relax. All right, we're gonna get some hamstrings opening as we just sit in perfect posture and lay over the knees. Put a little micro rock to it like I'm doing, if that feels right for you. Just warming into it still. We'll be here only about another 15 seconds. And we come out of it, we shake that off. We're going to put a little rhythm to it now, and we're going to add to it. So we lay on our backs, we come up, we reach for the toes, we come down, let the head relax in the ground. We come up, we reach for the toes, we come down, let our head relax into the ground. We keep this going. Maybe we're throwing our arms. Maybe we're still assisting ourselves coming up with one hand, both hands, or the elbows. Just keep moving. Few more. Keeping it going. And we shake that one off as well. Excellent, excellent. We come back in to tabletop. Let's open up some twisting, get a little bit more pattern going, and get the quads opening up too. We're sitting on our heels. We come up, plant the foot, turn the bod, look up at our hands. Our fingers are reaching up. And we come back. Next side. Best you can. Warming up. We're just getting started. Now, if you can time it, if this is pretty easy for you, have the hands and the foot be in the same position, same time. A little longer. One more. And we shake that off. We're going to come up to our feet, keep moving. Very nice. All right. So we're going to stand wide, feet will point out, dip through, bring the arms in front of us, come up. Keep it going. Keep that posture good. Let the arms come far behind you. If you watch what I'm doing, check my posture out from the side. I come out, my arms are coming behind me. They're coming behind me. It's like you're scooping up water, throwing it behind you. More of an opener than any kind of a squat, so feel free to open that stance out more for a little more opening. Time your breath with your movements. Breathing out as I come up. And again, we're right next to a wall in the corner of a room. Somewhere where on our feet, if we lose our balance, we can catch ourselves. Couple more. There's one. There's two. Shaking that off. Still warming up, getting the blood flowing. And remember, you got the wall on your side. You got the wall right behind you. It can even be in front of you to catch yourself as we do these warm-ups or anything that feels hard to balance. And we come back, grab the foot. There it is. There it is. We're making the attempt. We can't get it yet. That's what this looks like still. Can't get it. Can't get it. Can't get it. No worries. That's where you're at. Keep going for it. Take each attempt seriously and move on to the next one. I'm putting some style points on my arms. You got the wall right next to you in case you lose your balance. A little bit longer, a little bit longer. Get to the point where you're out of breath and that heart's going. Take your moment, step out of what we're doing, come back in when you're ready. Water when you need it, but you should always have enough water in you, right? Always, always. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shaking that off. We're shaking that off. We come wide again. My left hand comes down, plants the palm, and I raise up, look at my fingers. We come up, we switch. Now, if this feels a little odd to you, just have one hand on the knees or both hands on the knees and just use the knees as the safety. Plus you got the wall right there in case you lose balance. Or you're right here and the torso's leading the way. Feel the corset guiding the movement. Keeping it going. A little bit longer. Make sure you're staring up at those fingers. And let me show you another thing while you keep going is your body's going to want to put the arm behind you. Let it go above. Let it go above your eyes. If it can't go all the way up, that's all right, but keep it above or in that eye view. Keep it going a few more seconds. And shaking that off. Next, we got the wall next to us. We reach down, grab the foot, reach down, grab the foot, reach down, grab the foot. Keeping it going. Put a hand on the wall if you need to. Then do the other side. If you can't get under the foot, grab the ankle or the shin. Can't keep your balance, just put it down quick. Go to the next one. What you're going for is under the foot. Maybe you're at the shin. Maybe you're at the ankle. Going for the bottom of the foot. Using that wall to steady us. Feel that corset. Posture's everything. Ooh, lost my balance. You see that? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shaking that off. Good, good, good. We're going to stand in perfect posture. Shoulders back, chest is out, stomach's pulled in. Feet are shoulder length apart. And we're just going to collapse, roll down. Again, the wall's here, here, somewhere to keep you steady if you need it. We're in perfect posture. The neck relaxes, the shoulders relax, the back relaxes, the knees can bend, and we drop the head. You can use your hands to support you on the ground, upside down, palms down, whatever you like. And we come up. Perfect posture. And back down. We collapse down, neck, shoulders, back, lower back, knees. We hang the head. Let the air out. And we come up. A few more of those. Perfect posture. Feel your perfect posture. And head down, shoulders down, back down. Knees bend. Head hangs. Let the air out. Few more. Perfect posture established. And we're down. We're back up. Perfect posture. We establish it. We're always practicing it. And we're down. We come back up. One more down, shall we? Perfect posture. And we come down. And we come up. Feeling good. I'm feeling pumped. Let's do one more before we hit the ground and go into our statics. So let's start just swinging the leg. We'll start with the right side. So I got the wall here. I got the wall here. We step back. If you don't need the wall, you're fine. Let the leg go up. Let the leg go up. It's more swinging the leg up than kicking the leg up. We swing the leg up. Swing the leg up. Keeping it going. Using that wall if you need it. This is more of an opener. So let it swing, swing down. Swing, swing down. I'll show you another angle. Keeping it going, keeping it going. My posture is correct. My hamstrings open up. Getting a little heart rate going. It's the good stuff. A few more on this leg. One more on this leg. Shaking that off. Doing good, doing good. A little water if you need it. Catch that breath. We're going to move to the next leg. Remember, if you got to catch your breath at any time, just step away from the move. Come back to it when you're ready. Also, like I'm going to do right now, blow all that air out. It's going to help you recover. Let's start on the next leg. My right foot's forward and we swing it up. We swing it up. Keeping it going. Keep it going. Remember, it's more of a swing up than a kick up. Another view. Keeping it going. Use that wall if you need it. Few more. One more. Shaking that off. All right, point you waited for. We're coming down to the ground. We're gonna work some static holds. Get that posture, get that body feeling strong. Let's meet. All right, so the first one we're gonna go into is called the plank. We're gonna go from the elbows, start feeling the body's strength, incorporate from the toes all the way up. So what we're gonna do is we can start in tabletop. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop our elbows right under our shoulders. Then what we do is we put our toes back and we hold. Now, if you feel something in your lower back's probably a little low. Let it come up maybe a little higher than the shoulder blades. If right here is fine, just stay right here. Don't let the hips sink low. Keep them up at the shoulder blades or above. And we're gonna go for 1 minute. So hold in, just keep going. You're gonna come down. If it's, you just can't do anymore, come right down, no problem. And then set back up when you're ready. I'm gonna tuck in my shirt so you can kind of see my form a little better. You're holding as long as you can. Keep going through it. Elbows are right under the shoulders. Lower back starts to bother you. Bring it up. And I'm pulling in my belly button. There you go. Drop out of it whenever you need. Come back in. We'll be marking from a minute for these poses. And when we get to a minute, we'll get there. Good job. Come out of it. Not bad, not bad. There you go. Putting a little heat on the body, challenging the muscles a little bit more today. And we're going to be going into a few more static poses. The next one we're going into is called boat pose. We're going to start from the ground right here. Now the move is called boat pose because you come up and you somewhat look like a boat. My feet are up, my ankles are up, heels I should say. My arms are pointed out. I'm holding good posture and I'm waiting right here. So we come down and we come into boat pose best we can. We're going to be here for a whole minute. Got to put your hands down, put the hands down. Those heels keep going down, then they just going down. That's all right. Adjust whenever you need. Otherwise, right here in boat pose. Letting it heat up. We're going for a minute. Come out of it whenever you need. Relax if the lower back bothers you. Hold in. A little bit longer. Come back to the pose if you need to. And relax. Good work. Shaking that off. Letting that relax. All right, all right. We got a couple more static poses. And then we're done. All right, we come right here. We meet in tabletop. Here we are. What we're gonna do is we're gonna raise the left arm karate chop style, drive the right heel back, and we look down at the mat. We hold right here for a whole minute. Gotta come down, come down. Gets too intense, come out of it. Otherwise, your biceps right by your ear. You're facing down. Left arm's out. Right leg's back. 1 minute. Keep it going. Hang in there. Hanging in. Let Let that heat burn. Go through it as long as you can. Drop out of it and come back into the pose. A little bit longer, a few more seconds. Let it cook, let it cook. And shake that out. Challenging the muscles a little bit today. It's gonna feel good. Take a little breather, a little water if you need it. Catch that breath. We're gonna go into the other side pretty much right now. So shake that off. Nice, shake that off. We're gonna go right back into it. The other side. So it's different this time. Left palm is down, right knee stay down. We karate chop the right arm now, and we drive the left heel back. Now notice I'm not pointing my toe, I'm driving my heel. That's gonna engage the butt. And we face down at the mat, and we hold. Let that heat build. Push through as long as you can. Try not to bend that knee. Drive it out straight. Stare at the floor and feel that corset. Remember, feel your corset. It's controlling this move. It's holding us steady. We got a whole minute, so just barbecue through it. Come out of it if you need. Go right back in. Keep it going. Little longer. And we come out of it. Good work. There's the day. Got a nice warm up on the ground. Great warm up and opener on the feet. And we're starting our statics. Keep drinking the water. The recipe's meeting here every day. Keep it up. I'll see you tomorrow.